Hello everyone, Logman here. Today's video is about how to use JCool to catch hacks. In this specific use case, we're going to use a very simple scenario where we're going to capture failed SSH login attempts in real time and capture and display using JCool. So what I'm going to do is log in to my account using my credentials. So once we select it, just give it a few seconds. I already created a few dashboards. One of the dashboards is called My Dash. Another is called Security, specifically for the purpose of capturing failed logon attempts. So what I'm going to do is I have actually a window, a window open to one of my servers, and I'm going to simulate a situation where somebody is trying to log in as root. And obviously this person may not know the password, so he's going to try to use one of the test passwords. As you can see, as soon as I typed in a password, I got an authentication failure, and we've captured that event in our JCool dashboard. Now let's imagine this user is trying to log in several times, and he's trying to use different passwords. As you can see here, the number of attempts is 2, and here we're showing a line chart of not just the events that have occurred with authentication failure, but also the time between them. So as you can see, this was the time of 0, this 17 seconds later. So the person actually executed another logon attempt 17 seconds after the first one. Now we're going to try again. As you can see, in this case, it's 31 seconds after this one. Now, if we try, and the user is trying several times to do this, as you can see, the graph is not only showing what the events that are actually occurring, but also the time between these occurrences. So the elapsed time in this case represents the time between the events. So as we could see, the users tried first time, 17 seconds, tried again, then 31 seconds since the past event again, and then the rate of those actually increased. Now, if we actually go and click on these events, what we'll see is a drill down into the actual event that have occurred. So it tells us that SU auth privilege, and this is the syslog information that's been captured directly from your server. It tells us the actual message that has been generated. So as we could see at this message, it tells me that the user with a log name of Nasdal, which is what I logged in as, is trying to log in to the host using user root. So again, this is a simple use case where we generating, as the failed logon attempts are generated, we're able to capture them in real time, showing them what those events are, summarize how many events we had, and also showing events by server. In fact, if we refresh this should give us a new count. So that gives you kind of a basic understanding of how to use JCool to capture syslog, in this case capture failed SSH logon attempts and display it on a dashboard. Now with that, I'd like to conclude my demonstration. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to light up your apps with JCool. Thank you.